everybody, good morning to all of you. Here in Italy, it's morning, So, my name is Barrel in my YouTube channel, and then just don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm here to do my new vlog for today because this new vlog is very important. And important means if you want to know more about me. So here we are. The title of my new vlog is Q&A. Q&A means answering questions. So, are you ready? Number one question. What is your name? My name is Mary Jane. 2 questions. How old are you? I'm 30 years old. 3 questions. Where is your birthplace? My birthplace is Consolacion, Cebu. Where do you study elementary? I'm studying elementary in Kailan Elementary School. It's in north of Cebu. Question. Where do you graduate in high school? I'm graduating in high school in Dap National High School. It's also north in Cebu. Is your first best friend? I have first, second, and third. So should I answer three answer? My first best friend is in the north in Cebu. Her name is Malin Salvador. And the second one, best friend when I am in Cebu City, is Sandra Chester. She's a German woman. And then the third best friend is from North Carolina. She is a Filipina. Her name is Sheila Go. What is your first job, including for your last job? Okay, my first job is Topline RTW shop. It's a Chinese shop like where I do printing, t-shirt, and ironing. So, second job is Snow Shack restaurant, Snow Shack dessert restaurant. It's an icing. Tapos you gonna put mango, cheese, or you're gonna put chocolate brownies, whatever you like. For example, the flavor is mango snow shack. If you like to buy mango snow shack, the ingredients is milk, sugar, and icing came from the machine. Tapos mango, tapos and then what you call that, and cheese, and then condensed milk. So that's it. And the third job I have is Fat Cow Burgers. Fat Cow Burgers is a different kind of burgers, so it's very yummy. And then I transfer in Pueblo Mexicano restaurants. It's a social restaurant. It's a Mexican food. And then what else? And the fourth one is I work in what you call that? I work in World Fun. It's like a time zone. It's like where you playing any kind of games there. So we call that the Mandawi World Fun. And I also work as a secretary, as a German foreign people. I experienced the other one is a German that I'm with her secretary, and the second one it's a foreigner from America. I'm his secretary also. 9 questions. This came from Ate Flor. Ate Flor is my friend from Filipina, and she's here in Italy. So she said, she asked me this one: how many BF since birth? How many boyfriends since birth? If talking about serious relationship that I've been through, I have 3 BF experiencing. Actually, the second BF experiencing is it doesn't work, but we staying 2 years ago. We staying 2 years that time. And then the third boyfriend and become my husband is my husband right now. This came also from Ate Flora Mai. How young you gave your virginity? My gulay is sensitive questions. How young you gave your virginity? Honestly, I gave into the wrong man that I fall in love, and which is my first boyfriend is from Russia, my ex first boyfriend. I was at age of 23 years old. So happy, Ate Flor? How many heights are you? Oh, so nice. My height is 5'2". I'm super small. 5'2" height. How many weights are you? Oh, if we talking now, my weights I am right now is 54.2. But when I arrived here in Italy, I was 58 weights. But now, because I do work out, my height or my weight is going down, so means 54 point. Questions. Do you have a kids? Oh, so my goodness, kids. For now, I don't have a kid since birth. I don't have a kids, but we're planning with my husband soon. Don't worry, guys. I will let you know when I have a kids. How many kids do you want? Or do you like? Oh, how many kids ba? Think, MJ, think. It depends. For me, I like 2 or 3. No, so it depends with the husband and wife. So if we like more, why not? But if we like only 2 or 3, why not? But seriously, it depends what God's given to me for how many kids I have. So I am depending to the Lord. 10 questions. What is your religion? Before, my religion is Catholic. My family is Catholic. And then, as you say in my video there on my YouTube channel, I already gave testimony before. Right now, I do a born again Christian. I am a Christian and my family is Catholic, and they have their own faith, and I have my own faith to the Lord. I have a relationship with the Lord, so I am a born again Christian. I is starting to do a born again Christian 2010. Thank you. Do you believe in God? Yes, of course. I believe so much in God. I believe Jesus, and I believe the angel. I believe the angel. I believe that. I believe Jesus so much, and I believe God, and I believe the Holy Spirit. What is important to your life? For me, important in my life is I like being simple. I like to stay who I am. And my important in my life is a good health. That's a number 3 treasures for me. Love, and then quality time, and then spend time to the Lord, because He is in the middle. He is the center in my life. So that's the only one. Being simple, I staying who I am, being generous, being help to others, and then being love, being quality time, and being a good health all the time. So that's the one question. Do you like sport? Oh, sport. So much. My answer is I love sport so much. Basta I love sport. Do you like to sing? Oh, so much. That's my favorite. Sports and sing. Yes, I love sing. Do you like dancing? Oh, of course. I love so much dancing. Dancing is my favorite so much. Singing and sports. I love dancing. Before, when I was in Cebu City, and I'm staying there in the province, and I remember we have a presentation we have festival in the province, every barangay. We have a festival there, so we always been doing a presentation dance. I love presentation dance, and we have that group, I remember. So that one, the time it was in the province where I live. Favorite color. My favorite color is pink and red and white. But most of the time that I like to wear is a pink, and then red and white. What is your favorite foods? Oh, my favorite foods is Filipino foods and pizza and pasta. Do you like travel? Yes, I love travel so much. Adventure. Travel, adventure. What is the country, or what first your country that you've been travel? I've been travel in the country is only in the Asian country. My first travel is Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur, that's the biggest things happen in my life. Questions. What was the first time in your life that you ride airplane? Oh, good question. My first time in my life to ride airplane is when I was traveling in Palawan. Palawan is Puerto Princesa, so it's the biggest in my life that to be experiencing to ride the airplane and to travel alone. It was in Palawan, and a little bit scared for me because I never ride airplane. So it's Palawan. This one is so good question. This question came from my husband. It said, "What is your career in future?" My career in the future is because I love being Zumba and workout, and then I hope in the future I love to be an instructor at Zumba instructor, as I said before in my YouTube channel video, or I want to do studying computer, because I studying before already computer, the visual graphic, and I think computer literacy, and I wanted to go to proceed to studying computer IT, computer programming. So I wanted to proceed that one to finish, so I can get another certificate, so I can work as much as possible. I can work in the company using my computer. So computer is my future, and thinking either computer or either Zumba instructor. It depends what God's given to me in the future, because I'm not the only one who decided, but I also need to guiding from the Lord what my career that He will give it to me. So I have faithful as I do right now in my marriage. My faithful, it's happening. My positive and my heart desire God given to me. So I believe that in my career that God given also to me where I belong. So as I said, I like to work computer, or I do instructor Zumba. As much as possible, if I still have time, I will find a career, a new job. I will find a job, extra job, even just for cleaning to make happy to other people. So that's it. Who is managing character and describe? Oh my God, it's so good. Mary Jane is a generous, funny, and give to others full of love, joyful, full of lightness, and generosity. Because I believe that is that the more you give, the more you receive the blessing. So for me, God's is watching over your heart, what is inside of your heart, who you are. So I'm sure, I believe for that, the more you give, the more you receive. So I am a generosity and friendly, laughing, jokers, and simple woman living a simple life, and peaceful in life. So that's it. So that's who I am. In my YouTube channel, my favorite ate Mary Mel Perez. This is your question already. So 3 questions that she asking for. And then this is for Tagalog question. So I will speak Tagalog na lang. So, anong buhay mo na sa Italy? My buhay here in Italy at here in Italy is being wife, working so hard, study so hard, and be a good wife, and taking care of my husband so much. And then we spend time, and then I'm still simple as being wife, and simple as being woman. So I'm still simple at this. That second question that she asking me, paano mo nag-meet ng asawa mo, means in English is, how do you meet your husband? How do you meet your husband? In Tagalog, paano mo nag-meet ng asawa mo? I met my husband. I answer in English na lang. I met my husband through dating site. And then, through dating site, because before I was broken-hearted. I was broken-hearted from Russian. And I know so many friends. I have many friends against from the Russian. And I was asking to the Lord also, and I was praying that time. I said, God, He is the one for me, and give me I wanted to have an answer that I will not be an accident or wrong decision to a man. So God giving me a sign that it's happening with me in my dream and in real. It's happening in real. So it means He is not the one. So my husband, after that I do broken-hearted, my husband we met in reality in 20 Osmania. First is dating side with chit-chatting, and then he's interesting with me, and then we meet until we meet in person in McDonald 20 Osmania. So that's where we meet my husband. And then the next question from her is, kailan niyo balak magkaanak? Kailan niyo balak magkaanak? In English is what is your plan to have a kids? In English for that. For me is actually we planning already with my husband to have a kids. As I mentioned earlier, I don't have a kids, but we planning in God's grace in the perfect timing, and then we planning, and then we have a new house already. Sooner we gonna be transferred there. So after when we have a house, so if it's the right time that God given to me and to with us, so maybe that's the time. But don't worry, you can see my baby in the future. You can see my baby. We love to have a kids, and then we're already talking about that. So answer your question, Ate Mary. 30 question. Oh, it's so nice. This is the last Q&A. So, number 30 question is, what is your favorite Bible verse? Oh, good. What is my favorite Bible verse is Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. That's the one I always said. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and future. And the other one that I always bring in when I go out in the house, Second Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3. It said, but the Lord is faithful, and He will strengthen you, and protect you from the evil one. Oh, and protect you from the evil one. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3. I repeat, but the Lord is faithful, and He will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. So these two words I keep bringing in my life. The 2 Thessalonians, when I go out in the house, I always keep praying. Or even though I riding the bicycle, I going to the bus. Before, once I already out in the door of my house or in the gate, I stop there and I praying and I reading this. It's like this is my prayers already done. I read these words. This is my favorite Bible verse I keep holding in my whole life. So Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. If you wanted to see that in the Bible, check on it. And then the second one is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3. That's my favorite Bible. So that's it, guys. That's it. Finish my Q&A, answering and questions, and then I hope you are very happy that I answer your question, and then I'm happy to share with you, and then I hope you know me already. I hope you know me. Thank you so much, and I love you. Please like and subscribe. Put the button in the bell and subscribe. Welcome to my Nipahat house. Yan mo. Tivoli Benny, and I love you guys. Love you. God bless you and take care. Bye bye.